Good morning, YouTube. Hey guys, my name is Nicola Dickens. This is Free Mike here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel as I'm dropping things everywhere. So the wind is still going at it today pretty good, and we are going to try to get through this without breaking anything, without losing anything, and just generally to have a good time. So if you guys can give me a moment, I'm going to share this feed out to the world as things just fly everywhere. What the heck? I want my video to come up. Where's my video not coming up? That's really weird. So I can't share my video today, evidently, because I can't see it. That's so weird. Let's see if we can get this thing to work today. Because of the wind and everything else, we seem to be having some technical difficulties staying online. So hopefully we can get this to stay. Sorry guys, I don't know what the heck is going on here. So let me get this shared out to the world and I will be right back with you. How is everybody today? What are you guys smoking on? Anything good? Anything new? Anything exciting? Did you guys have a great weekend? I hope you did. We did do a Memorial Day, or I did do a Memorial Day review yesterday just for something fun to do. Damn it. I am all over the place today. I just cannot seem to get this going. I don't know what the heck. So I am almost done, and then we are going to go ahead and get on with this. Today we are reviewing Orange Marmalade from Arizona Organics in Glendale, Arizona. They have been around since 2012. They are the first Arizona licensed dispensary. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and put this on YouTube or on Instagram, and we are good to go. What a day! What a day! So let's go ahead and start warming up this banger. I have a newer clean banger today so you guys can actually see what some of the concentrate does look like. Hey Christy, how you doing today, darling? So you guys will be able to see it. I do have a really clean bong here today. And this is one of my older Daily High Club bongs. Just something a little fun, a little different. So let's go ahead and heat this up and taste her, see what she tastes like. My torch is getting low. I'm going to have to go to my e-nail or something here soon. Oh, what a fun, wonderful day. So, for those of you guys that have not seen the news today, today is the Arizona vote on the concentrates law. So I'm kind of sitting here waiting. So I'm kind of having a lazy catch up on Orange is the New Black, TV series on Netflix. Because the next season, or the last season comes out, so I got to get all caught up and enjoy all of this. So, Orange Marmalade is a great 50-50 hybrid for just kind of one of those good lazy days that you want to have that nice body relaxation, that nice head relaxation, get good medicated going on here. And yum, yum, yum. Oh, what a day, what a day. So I am really hoping that the vote goes well, so that way we can get Tucson and everybody else into this concentrate war done and over with. We can get people to stop having to serve time because ideas are different on certain things. So, whoops, gotta warm this up just a little. So, as always, guys, fuck cancer. Whoops, I remember where my banger is. Oh, a nice hot and hurtful. Oh, that is a very tangerine-y piece. It's got a very orange citrusy, like a tangerine. Wow. Like more, actually kind of more like a clementine. It's super good. That has got a really good flavor to it. This is what the concentrate looks like today. It is a beautiful, clear shatter. Gotta love it that way. I love these little plastic papers that I have that I can wrap the concentrate in. It makes it so much easier to show. Oh, goodness me. Get on the comments. So how is everybody today? Doing all right. In a lot of pain this AM. Smoking, trying to get the pain level down. I am with you there. I have been at a pain level of about a 9 most of the day. Well, most of like the past week. It's been rough. But it does seem to be calming down some. My ears aren't nearly as congested or as bad, which definitely helps. I am still having to take my Tylenol with codeine in order to get that full relaxation. My bladder has just been anything but happy. So, orange marmalade, it is a 50-50 hybrid. I am not sure the genetics on this. I did get this from Arizona Organics. Again, this I do not have the THC levels for. This Powerful Bud won first place for the best BHO at the 2015 Dope Cut in Seattle with THC levels of 27% and higher. The effects of this are creative, energizing, euphoria, relaxing, and uplifted. Medicinally to treat ADD, ADHD, anxiety, bipolar disorder, cancer, chronic pain, cramps, depression, fatigue, glaucoma, headaches, loss of appetite, nausea, and stress. So this is a good all the way around. When I first did that dab, you don't have too much of a heavy spice to her, so it doesn't really burn the throat as much as some of the others that are out there do. But you do kind of feel that immediate sensation in your ears. So when that euphoria starts to kind of hit, the ringing in your ears will get a little bit louder. Sounds will sound just a little better. Taste will pop a little bit better. You're just going to find an all-around happiness with this particular strain, which is what I really, really like about it. What's the matter, Papa? You over here barking and whining today? What's up? Raffy. Raffy. Come here. Come here. He's like, I'm ignoring you, Mom. Raffy. 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 You're such a butthead. Oh, my goodness. You're going to have to call Aunt Julie today and say hi. Yeah. Yeah. Are them birds tempting you, mister? So the birds keep coming out here. I have this little area in front of my little cove here. Well, for some, I don't know if there's bird seed or something out there, but these birds keep dive bombing out there. So he saw this happening, jumps up and comes over here to like stalk these birds. So now he's like, Mom, don't tell on me. Don't tell on me. Come on. So he's such a little snot. Tigger, stop digging in my garden. I know. What is up with him? You have something to say? Do you have something to say? Do you have something to say, Papa? Hey. Raffy, do you have something to say? Tell him, Raffy. Say, okay, guys, for everybody out there, hit that big thumbs up button and that subscribe button to join the Wheaties family. Oh, can you do it? Oh, how with this, Papa? Oh, he's like, yeah, you're stupid. So, awesome strain. We are going to go ahead and do one more dab because I have this particular banger with me today. This is a very thin banger. So these bangers are really hard to do a kind of a milder or a lower temperature dab out of, simply because it doesn't hold the heat as well. So you have to kind of dab on it pretty quickly. So, hi Miranda, hope you're well. Hi Miranda, how you doing, sweetie? So let's go ahead and test this one out today. Oh, I am just having a beautiful day. The weather is amazing. Oh my God, I am loving these 70 degree days. It is amazing. Oh. And then I was seeing on the news this weekend how they still had the Snow Bowl open over this last weekend, over Memorial Day weekend. There's still snow up there. There's still skiing in Flagstaff, Arizona, which is absolutely crazy to me. This is a record for Arizona. We have never had the mountain open this late in the year before, and we still have snow. So it's like, oh my God, really? So that's kind of cool. I really wanted to get up to Flagstaff this year and take the dogs up. Raffy has never been in snow before, and for a snow dog, that's kind of unusual. So I was really hoping to get him to the snow this year, which didn't happen. However, the snow decided it was gonna give me another chance by snowing late and staying late. But hopefully this next winter, I will get Raffy up to the snow, and we'll do some videos up there, do some reviews up there, and see what it's like for him to be in the snow for the first time. It's just, I think it's funny that he's never been in the snow. He was born in Michigan. I guess he had been in snow when he was a baby. So he was in Michigan, but he was a little bitty baby. So he was born in Michigan in January. 12, 13 years ago. I'd have to look at his papers again because I can't remember. And he has never been to snow since. So I'm excited. As always, guys, fuck cancer. Okay, and then for some of my veterans here, I do actually have a question for you guys. I have been trying to do some research lately. Yes, fuck cancer, cheers. And that is, I see all of these quartz bangers, and they're just beautiful, pristine. There isn't a mark in them. But they use them. So how do they keep their bangers so clean? Before I started this show, I decided I'm going to try something I've never tried before. So I took a Q-tip and I put a little alcohol on it, and I was going to rub the inside of my banger. Well, I had to get it hot. Well, in doing that, it caused the Q-tip to catch fire, which made sense. I mean, it wasn't anything big. It was mild. It was very mild. But the question still arises: is how do you keep your quartz bangers so clean? Over time, my bangers get black, or they get scorched, or they get that etched in them. And they're not clear and see-through anymore. So what am I doing wrong that my banger doesn't stay clean, or that I can't keep my banger clean? Is that a normal thing, or is that not a normal thing? So that's my question, because I don't know, and I've been kind of curious. So if anybody knows the answer, please write it in the comments below. I have been trying to figure this out, and I know I have several OGs on this channel. So I am very curious. What causes that banger, or how do I keep that banger clean moving forward? So that is my question. If anybody knows the answer, please give me the comments. Overall, I'm feeling pretty good today. I was at a pain level of about 9. I did have to take my 2 Tylenol with codeine this morning. My bladder has just been, ever since, I don't know, I haven't been able to figure out what triggers my bladder. So the cystitis, sometimes you'll get a bladder infection and then the cystitis will act up, or sometimes the cystitis will just act up and you don't have an infection, which could be the case now. But different things will set it off. I don't know if it's driving altogether, if like it's sitting in the vehicle for that amount of time that causes and I have an issue with that. But it's been, my bladder has been extremely triggered. And so I have been spending the last week trying to get it to calm down. It hasn't helped much that I've been pretty stressed out because of knowing that I'm moving forward with the next stages of surgeries, and that's stressful no matter what. Because because at this particular point in time, if anything goes wrong, I have a bag on my side for the rest of my life. I don't have a bladder anymore. So if something goes wrong, it could very seriously go wrong, and it could go very seriously wrong very quickly. So it's one of those things that scares me. I know that stress and anxiety also cause this disease to metastasize, I guess, or to get worse, or to, I don't know what you want to call it, to torture me. But when this happens, the urethra gets extremely sensitive. So I can't sit down on the toilet like a regular person and urinate. I have to use a catheter every time. And so putting that catheter in and taking that catheter out becomes extremely painful. I've gotten to the point that I have to where now whenever I catheterize, it hurts for 20 to 30 minutes after catheterizing, just from having to go to the bathroom. These are things that normal people don't have to feel. These are things that, it gets kind of scary. So you start looking at the options so you don't have to catheterize to make these pains worse, because I don't want to be taking big pharma pain meds. There are times when I don't have any other choice because cannabis only helps so much. And RSO is extremely expensive, and I don't have any right now. If you were able to take if I was able to take 1 gram of RSO at a time, that would help cover the pain a lot more than the Tylenol would. I don't go over Tylenol anymore, Tylenol with codeine anymore. I have a thing on my record to my doctors that says that I did have an opioid problem, that I don't want to be taking those things, and that I can't control them. I do really good when it comes to the Tylenol, however. I don't know, it doesn't do the same, I guess. And every month it's a little different when I use it. There are some months that I hardly take any of it. And then there are other months that I'm having to take it every day, which really sucks, and it makes that quality of life kind of worse. When you have those big, those Tylenol with codeines in your system, you're going to find a lot of things that are going to happen that you can't control. Obviously, constipation becomes an issue, so you have to make sure that you're not going to get the constipation. Anybody that has had a serious opioid addiction knows that constipation problem. So those are things that I talk about and that I want to make sure is clear. Heat cleans them. I've done that with the heat, though, and all it does is etch it and make it black. So I burned it red, and I mean, I can do it now where it's a little bit dark, and then you burn it red, but then it turns out etched. How do you keep it from etching? That's one of my other questions. So, yeah. So, what was that? Yay. Let's see how I am. One of the things that I do find that is with all of these opioid medications is that I find that people, and I as well, lose track of things that I'm doing very quickly. I used to think it was the cannabis, but I find that when I'm just on the cannabis, I do still forget stuff, but it's not nearly as bad. I don't know why. It just gets that way. But with the opioids, I will totally forget every time, and it's constantly having to remember, and that really sucks. Hey, Ken Grant, how you doing? Dallas, woohoo! Hey, Ken, do you know the question of the hour? And that is how to keep these Pyrex bangers clear. I've seen where people have kept those bangers. They're like crystal clear, and you can see through them. They're not etched. They're not black. They're not anything like that. Well, I do mine, and they end up usually pretty black and etched. How do you keep the banger crystal clear instead of black and etched? That's the question. So, because I haven't been able to figure out how to keep my bangers from getting dark. So now I'll clean this one out. Because I don't let it sit in. When the banger's clean, I don't let it sit in there for very long. Because I have like a million bangers and they all turn black and etched. They're not clear and see-through anymore. You see, even this one's starting to etch. And it's just, it gets white. How do you get that whiteness to stay away and to keep your banger clear? Because you're already starting to see the etching in the glass. So I get that heat cleans it, but how does it stay nice? I don't know, I feel like I'm just etching it more at this point. I don't know. Does using a cleaner like 420 cleaner work at all? I've used it on mine and it worked pretty well. I don't know, I've never actually used that on a banger before. It's actually a good idea. I might try that. Now, will that clean up that etching too, though? Because doesn't that etch into the glass, and once that's in there, you can't get it out any longer? Giving it a try on soaking it. Poker silicone helps with not etching. Okay, now I'm confused. What do you mean? I'm sorry. What do you mean? Is it the metal that's etching the glass when I put the metal on there? Is that what's causing the issue? Because I don't use a silicone poker, and you can't heat it with silicone. So where would silicone come into play with the banger? I'm confused. I'm sorry. I know, so many questions, so little time. Oh, so much better. So I started out this morning at a pain level of about 9. It's been a pretty rough week. My bladder has not been a happy camper. I want to say my pain level now is to about a 7. I'm relaxed. I can feel the euphoria a little bit, but I can really hear the ringing in my ears. And that's one way I know that I can probably go sit down and start relaxing, probably in about 15-20 minutes, even start munching on something to eat. So this is a great strain. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You just have to spread the actual granules all through it when you soak it. And I can't see the rest of the comment. Sorry. When you soak it, and I would assume the metal would definitely sketch the quartz. Yeah, that's true. Yes, metal pokers etch the glass. Okay, so what about a glass poker, or if I moved away from the metal altogether and moved to my quartz dab tools? Yes, glass on glass. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Well, I will try that for future reference. I will also soak this one, see if I can keep it clean. Maybe that'll help clean some of the etching. I'm just curious. It's something that I did try to do the research and I haven't been able to find, so I figured I'd come to some of you guys. You might know the information. So I will try that. I don't know anything about batting, so I'm sorry, you don't know. What was that, Miranda? Sorry, I'm not sure what that is. So that is it for today, guys. It is time to go relax. It is time to get little mister over there to stop whining at me. I hope each and every one of you have a great day. Lots of love and positivity. Have a wonderful day. Reach out to somebody. Oh, dabbing. Gotcha. Oh, I should have been able to figure that out. I'm a dork. Sorry. Hope each and every one of you have a great day. Don't forget to spread some of that love and positivity to make somebody else's day just a little bit better. Have a great day, guys. And I will see you guys back tomorrow.